Hey everyone, Rosie here, and welcome back to a new Sims 4 challenge. First off, sorry about the fan. If you can hear it, I'm using a laptop and the fan's right next to, it's connected, obviously. But, we are going to be conducting the Tiny Living Challenge. So with the Tiny Living Challenge, it was created by Maddie the Poodle. And so here's the rules. In Create a Sim, traits don't matter, but I recommend something to help you along. You cannot have a career. So, you have to make some money somehow. You can make yourself a husband or a wife, or you can try to find one. Here we created hers. You cannot make children right off the bat. You can play with the lifespan all you want. Normal, short, long, it doesn't matter. So that's all the rules we have for the Create a Sim. And our house building. Your house cannot be bigger than 5x5. It can be smaller if you want to give yourself an extra challenge, but it cannot be bigger than 5x5. So the 5x5 has 25 squares. And I believe we can have it. It doesn't have to be a square. I'm going to make theirs a square. But we'll figure that out. You must buy at least one thing from every option, like a fridge from the kitchen or a bed from the bedroom. Except the exception is the kids option. For example, if you sort by rooms, you have to buy something from each room. The bed must be a big bed. This takes up some of the room, so be careful. You cannot have a second story, only one-story houses. No porches. That'll add extra space. Decorate in any way you want. You can have a pool. No expansions. It always must be a 5x5 or smaller. Hobbies can be kept outside, like easel violins, because they take up room. And for a couple who has multiple hobbies, to make money, it's hard to keep them in the house. Sims cannot sleep outside. I recommend one child in each generation. So this has to go on for 3 generations. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we have to have these guys are generation 1, their kids are generation 2, and then their grandkids are generation 3. I believe what I'm going to, if this does go on long enough, no, excuse me, I am going to start a 4th generation, but not until 3rd generation's actually almost dead. Because what that is that I'm hoping for the 4th gen to be 17, but we'll just get back to that later on. So, back to the rules. Once you have a child, you can move something out of the house to make room for their bed. For example, when you begin, you should have a dining room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, and some office stuff. When a kid comes along, you can move the kitchen outside to have an outside kitchen, or you can make the dining room outside, or whatever. Once the kids become young adults, you may make their own 5x5 on the same lot. They cannot be connected, but must be on the same lot. For example, your first gen will have a 5x5. Their kid or his or her spouse will have their own 5x5. You must raise 3 generations, raising consisting from baby to young adult. Space will be tight, so good luck. Meaning by 3rd generation should have 3 5x5 houses. The challenge is over when the 3rd generation gets married or becomes an adult. So I'll have the link in the description down below about that. But let's meet our Sims. So this is Sydney Brown. She is she's a fisher in angling ace, but she's cheerful, she's neat, and she's a perfectionist. Now I do have some, as you can tell, I do have some custom content. I don't have a lot to work with, but I just downloaded some the other day, so I decided I should use some. But this is her everyday outfit, her formal, her athletic, her sleep, her party, and her swimwear. And now her husband is James Brown. He's more of a painter. He's creative, he's an art lover, and he is also a bro. So I don't have as much custom content for males as I do for the female. But here's everyday, his formal, athletic, sleep, and swimwear, or party and swimwear. So yeah, those are our 2 Sims that we're going to be playing with. So we're going to play. Just randomize the portrait. There we go. And we're going to save and play. So I've been thinking about moving into New Crest, and then in the off time I'll go, and since New Crest is completely blank, in the off time I'll actually go and put in stuff myself. But our area I think we're actually going to live will probably be like this. These 30 by 20. One of these 30 by 20s. Over here, they're 2,000 a piece. Well, it's either those or one of the 15 by 20s. I don't know. I don't really like any of the choices in these other ones. I mean, this would be nice, but I don't know. I don't like living in Oasis Springs. I don't know. That just doesn't really suit me. I don't know about you guys, but Oasis Springs just isn't my type of place. And I mean, I like here, but I think we're just gonna go to New Crest. So I believe we are just gonna go right here. Give us a nice place to live. And I'll go and I'll put some neighbors in, you know, just a couple of them around here, here, and here. I'll create some Sims. I'll use some from my other games I have on here. I'll even grab some off the gallery. So if you do have Sims that you want me to look at, just comment down below your name and such. Oh, so if anyone could actually help me with this, so I'm pretty new to this stuff, but this is what happens to my Sims hairs when I use custom content. Not very pretty. I might just change their hair until I figure that out, but let's, oh, I don't want you to go anywhere. But let's build some. So here's where we're going to be living our generations out. So for now, we're just going to do a simple 3, 4, 5. A simple little 5 by 5 lot. Not too big, but it'll work. I do have some other stuff in here, but, you know, we're not too worried about that. So I do want to actually do the outside first. Let's get the outside done and over with. Go afternoon. What's this? Huh? That's not something I want on the outside of my house. Oh. Anyway, I actually haven't looked in all my stuff. I just downloaded a lot of this the other day. No, let's just go with a nice little brick house. Come up here. I'll go with a nice little gable roof. Or gobble, whatever it is. And there's a nice little house. I'm gonna go with this nice yes-sir door. It probably won't be staying there, but for the time being, it can. So, with this 5 by 5 room, I am actually going to pull out the things we're going to be needing. So you have to have a stove and a fridge, just because I want to have a stove and a fridge. We need a toilet. You know, we do need a shower, but we'll only add in a shower if we have room. What is this? Oh, it's one of the kids' beds. So we're gonna go with this a little bit more expensive bed. We'll change the colors as wanted. Now, for the living room, I am just gonna put, like, a TV. That'll probably be subject to change. I'm not gonna actually, like, use these ones in our house because, like, as you can see, this is, like, $20. The next one is, like, $240, so I kind of feel like that's a bit unfair. If you ask me, I'll need 2 chairs. And for this type of stuff, I actually just, like, I don't really see a necessity for a computer. And then the outdoors, we'll decorate the outdoors as wanted. So, it fit in this toilet. I'm thinking, pull that there. We always can just add the shower outside. I mean, it's always a possibility. There's that. I think I'm actually gonna... There might be the entrance to the bathroom outside. I've actually seen a couple people do that. It saves a lot of space, in my opinion. I'll have that like that. I don't know. I mean, this kind of seems a bit more suitable. I don't know. Of course, I'll have to think of it pretty soon. So we also could just have an open bathroom. Because, I mean, it's just our 2 Sims. So I feel like an open bathroom wouldn't be, like, that bad. So it'd save us a lot of room in the long run. We are going to have to fit a counter and a TV in here. The TV can just go on the wall. What I might do, pull that there. Sims can just crawl over. We'll have that like that. I just don't know, like, if they'd consider the islands, part of the dining room. Oh, we have to get bar stools from there. So, I think I'm just gonna count it for now, and I'll check it out after. I don't want to go with those colors. Probably a white. Nice white color. Then we'll have that. We'll have one little cupboard there. I'm gonna need some lights in here though. So let's just grab I feel like 2 lights is kind of acceptable. Yeah. What I think is, wait. Put that there. That there. Have that one right there. So we can fit in 2 cupboards in here. So that'd actually be pretty good. Considering, even though that corner is kind of useless, we can put our TV right there. Oh, can I not go on cupboards only count? Or counters only? I'm just gonna put on. I'm just gonna put that then, and then. How do I up this again? Oh, I don't remember how to pull this up. That does that. I really wish I remembered how to. Oh, we just missed like a whole side of the house. Ew. Alright. I'll figure that out like later, I guess. Either way. I'll just mess with that later. So I like a white version of these. They just look so bland. I might actually go with a better stove. I mean, I don't personally care if their food tastes bad, then I don't know what to tell them. But personally, I could never go with a bad stove. So from our living room, I actually have these. What are we gonna have at the end of the bed? I think they can still get to it. Because that'll give them a nice seating area. Is that actually up to the ceiling? I don't know. Oh, I don't want to move that wall. Whatever. We have the TV. That's all that matters. So we're going to go to the dining room and grab some bar stools. So I really do like these new ones from the new pack. The Spa Day. It actually looks all super nice. Spa Day has probably been one of my favorite packs in a while. It hasn't been too, like, bland or anything like that. It's kind of what I like about it, is that it's not too bland and it's not too, yeah. So, I feel like if we just have a single cupboard right there, we could fit a small little desk. Oh no, we can't. You know, I think I am going to go with that idea from before. Move that door outside. We can lock it to all of their Sims. Except for us. We have these ones. Get back that nice little white color. I know our bed has nowhere else to go but right there. But, can we move anything else around? I mean, we could just have one counter. Like, so that. Go to the living room. And get this TV. I feel like this would work a little bit better. So, I'm gonna switch these. Now, here. Yeah, like this is another thing I got. Which is like this kid's desk. It's $50. Like, honestly, it'd be fit nice for like kids, but no, I want to know. Like a $10 chair. I mean, that kind of. Okay, no, it's not gonna. The fridge just honestly way too awkward. I really hope they can still get to that. No, we do have some money. We'll get a bit better. Computer. Okay. Now with this, we want... It's these two walls that weren't finished. So I do believe I have some nice tiles. I'm not going to do the full wall. Oh, they're only one. Oh no, I feel like that's kind of cheating. Oh, I don't want them on the outside. I just want it, like, right behind the kitchen. Okay. And then over here around, I think we're gonna have, that just clashes. Oh geez, why did I even think of that? Then we're just gonna go in a nice brown color. The rest of this house. Oh, for at least the main room. And then, no, let's go with a nice light blue. I do believe we are running over time. But that's okay. This is just going to be the only episodes that's actually going to run this long. Now we just need to do the floor. And our Sims are officially moved in. Oh, I didn't add in a sink. Oh, I knew we had to have those covered, another covered for a reason. It's because we have to have a sink in the house. And like this bathroom can't fit a sink. I don't think any way I turn anything, it'll ever have a sink in it. It's just not possible in a 4x4. Or a 2x2 bathroom, my bad. It's 4 squares. But I think this is going to be our couple's lovely, humble little house. I know we should probably sped through this. Let's actually just go with that. That looks really nice. So I hope they can I still get to the sink? Like, can you wash your hands? Can you go wash your hands for me? Oh, they can? Okay. So here we are. This is our humble little house. I am going to, like I said before, I will go add some other Sims into this, into new crafts. I'll show you guys what I've done. Because we'll just have to go explore the area. Let's go snoop out. And also, I will add, like, some hobby stuff. We'll probably just do that really quickly. So, I know they said no porches, but, like, honestly, I don't plan to have a porch, like, to make more room for the stuff in the house, for a living area. This is honestly probably just a porch for, their hobbies. This will be an all hobby thing right in here. So for instance, we will have like, I'll have the art easel back here. We will have a woodworking bench back here, wherever it is. But I'm not going to put any more than just like there's that stuff. But if you guys actually enjoyed this, oh, are we not by a river? Oh well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think by next episode, I might restart and move them over there. I don't know. Probably not. It would be cheating. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please like, favorite, and subscribe. It'll mean a whole lot to me. Every like and every subscriber counts. So, yeah, just hit that subscribe button. I'll have the details about this. What do you call it? Oh, this challenge. Sorry, blinked out for a second. I'll have stuff about this challenge below. So yeah, these are 2 humble little guests, and they are the starting of our whole challenge. I'm going to try to fix their hair. If not, then I'm just going to go with different hair. I'm just going to give up after that. So, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!